Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Allie, and today I thought it would be fun to do a what's in my makeup bag. So I need to clean out my makeup, and I honestly don't even know what's in here. I have this massive makeup bag. It's just like a bottomless pit of makeup. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna show you guys everything that's in it and if I would repurchase it or if I would not. This is the BEIS makeup bag. It has like the big center area that opens and closes like that with the zipper, and then underneath it's like, I don't know if you can see, but like this. So I just put all of my makeup brushes underneath, and I love this makeup bag. I feel like it fits so much in here, and so it's nice just to keep in your apartment, your house, under your sink. But I feel like for travel it's definitely not ideal because it is so big. So I wanted to go through and let's see here, where do I even start? So first, I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out of the makeup bag. Nothing is organized in here, so we're gonna get a lot of random stuff. This is a Conair travel makeup mirror. So just like this, it's nice. I think it, so there's a light, but I think it's pretty dim because I think this needs new batteries. But this is really nice for travel. There's like the two-sided mirror, the little light so you can do your makeup. And then I have the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This one, 10 out of 10. I would definitely repurchase this over and over and over, and I already have. This one I've used since high school, and so I've probably bought at least like 8 maybe in the last however long, but definitely would repurchase. I've only tried the translucent of this powder. I've never actually tried the like tinted color ones, but I think I would potentially want to try one of the tinted ones. And then this is the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the color Exposure. I think it's really pretty. I love it. It's lasted me a long time. I think I've bought this honestly probably a few years ago, and it still doesn't even look like I've barely used it when I use this every day. So I do really like this one, but I think I will try something else before I repurchase this one. Then I have a few lippies right here, and so I have the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry, and these were one of my favorite lip balms a few years back, and I probably tried every single flavor that you could try. I do really like it, but I have tried other lippies, so I would definitely repurchase the Laneige, but I probably have like 6 lying around my house, so I don't really need to purchase anything yet, but I definitely would if I was out. And then I have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This one is just in the shade Vanilla, and I really like this stuff. This I've recommended to all my friends and all my family. One Christmas we did a favorites item, and this was the favorites item that I gave everybody in my family, and so I got to choose between the different shades, but this one is so good, so I would definitely repurchase. I want to try the mint of the Summer Fridays because I actually have not tried the mint, but I do really like the vanilla. And we got my Tarte blush that is probably a million years old, and this one is in the shade Party. I am running low, so I'm kind of excited to finally finish a makeup product. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but it's such a satisfying feeling to finish a makeup product just because it takes so much time to finish a product. And so I feel like when you hit the bottom or you finish it, it's kind of just, I don't know, fun. And then I just bought the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one is in the shade Warm Beige, and I'm actually wearing it right now. I just did my makeup and I used this for the first time since high school because I did use this in high school. And I really like the looks of it. I feel like the finish is very natural. It has nice coverage. I feel like it has buildable coverage, and so I just did a little bit to even the skin tone, but I think that you're able to build and make it a little bit more full coverage if you would like. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury, and I love this stuff. I actually didn't use it today, so I'm gonna spray my makeup, but I love it. Usually when I do like a night glam look, I'll spray this on before I start my makeup, and then I spray it on after to seal and lock everything in. but I would repurchase this. This is a very good setting spray. And then this is the Alastin Skincare Hydra Tint Pro Mineral Sunscreen with SPF 36 in it. And I really like this. This is also one of my everyday products that I like to use. So I would 100% repurchase this, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody looking for a tinted sunscreen to try. I really like this stuff. And then we got my Soft Glam Anastasia eyeshadow palette. I think I got this a few Christmases ago from my mom. It has such pretty colors. I really like kind of like orangey brown type colors, just because with my skin tone, I feel like it looks really natural. This is one of my everyday palettes. I definitely really like it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it yet, just because I've had it for so long. I think I would want to try something else, but I do really like it. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend purchasing it and trying it out. So this is the Say Glowy Super Gel Illuminator in the shade Sun Glow. So I feel like with this product, you can just put it on your hands and then put it on before you apply your tinted sunscreen or your foundation. It just gives a nice underglow. So I really like this. This is just the travel size because I wanted to try it out before I get the full size, but I do really like it. I would definitely purchase the full size when I'm out of the travel. Another Say product that I have is the Dew Bronze Bronzer in the color Swim. So this is a really nice like liquid cream type bronzer, and you just kind of apply it to your cheekbones, forehead. I'll sometimes do my nose and then under my chin, and then you can blend it either with a brush or a beauty blender, and it blends really well. I don't feel like it leaves any like splotches or streaks or anything, and it just blends beautifully. So definitely would recommend. This is the travel size also, and I would buy the full size, but I actually think that the travel size lasts a long time and has a lot of product in such a small bottle. So if you've never tried it, honestly, try out the travel size, and it might last you a lot longer than you think. But I do really like that product. I have these two IT Cosmetic CC creams in 2 different shades. So one of them is my summer shade, and then the other one's my winter shade, and then sometimes I'm able to mix them and make kind of my own shade. I don't even know where it says the color. I think one of them's medium and one's tan, maybe. But these ones are very expired. I don't even want to share the date because they're so expired. But I got a sample from Sephora of the IT Cosmetic CC cream in tan and neutral tan, because I wasn't quite sure exactly what shade I currently am. So I got the sample to try out, and I really want to repurchase these products because I just love them so much. But a part of me wants to try other face products. So I might hold off on repurchasing just because I do want to try other products. But I would highly recommend the IT Cosmetic CC cream. This stuff is just my tried and true makeup foundation product. And then I have, let's see. So for a highlighter, this one is the Merit Highlighter Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the color Bounce, and it's so pretty. I'll swatch it on my hand. Let's see. So if you go like this and then just kind of blend it. I don't know if you can even see. Can you see the glow? It's just a nice subtle shimmer, and I just think it's really pretty to apply on your cheekbones, your nose, anything like that. I just think it gives a nice little highlight. So we have that. And then another Merit product. I really love the Merit products. I just think that they're so lightweight, they blend easy, they look very sheer and nice on the skin. So this is the Merit foundation stick. This one is in the shade Camel, and this is I think my second or third that I bought. And it's nice just because it's very mess free, so you can go under your eyes, you can go on any redness spots. I'll usually go my chin, under my nose, sometimes on my little cheeks, and then it blends really well. So I really like to use a brush with this, but I know that you could use like a beauty sponge if you would like. One more Merit product. I have the Merit Flush Balm Blush in Cheeky, and this is a nice, like, I'll show you. It looks very pigmented, but when you put it on with a beauty blender, it is not this pigmented. So it's just like a nice kind of raspberry sort of color. And again, it's not this pigmented on your skin when you actually apply it to your cheeks and blend it out. So I'm just gonna take my blush brush and I'm just gonna blend it so you guys can kind of see how pretty and natural it is. So just like that, very natural raspberry colored blush, and it's just so pretty. Another new product that I got this past weekend is the Say Super Suede Radiant Blush Powder in the color Stella. This one is very pigmented because when I put it on my cheeks, it kind of freaked me out. It looked a little crazy, but it has a nice shimmer in it. And once I blended it out a little bit more, it looks really nice. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. So this is what it looks like once I blended it out and tried to make it a little bit more subtle, but really like it. I definitely would recommend trying one of the Stella brushes. If you're a little bit more fair skinned though, I would probably go with a more subtle color because this one was definitely pretty bright. I don't even know. Is this INN Beauty or INN Beauty Project maybe? And it's in the Face Glaze Highlighting Gel Cream. Adds a soft focus glow and supports skin barrier. It just gives your skin a nice glow, kind of similar to the Say, except this one is not tinted. But I do really like this one. You can use it alone as a skin perfector or as a primer, or you can also mix it with your foundation. So I do really like this. It helps give a glowy look, especially in the summer. I feel like this is really nice. L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion. I really like this. You can wear it by itself or you can wear it underneath foundation, tinted sunscreen, anything like that. But this is a really good drugstore product that I would definitely recommend and I would definitely repurchase. This is the Milani Tubing Mascara. So I really like tubing mascara because it's the one type of mascara that doesn't drop under my eyes throughout the day. And so I would definitely repurchase and recommend. This one, I think I've bought, this is maybe my second one. And so when I wear mascara, this is the one that I really like. And then I have my tried and true Hoola bronzer. This one I bought a few years ago in a pack of a mini size and then the big size. I went through the full size, but I'm on to the mini and I'm almost, I guess I haven't hit the bottom yet, but I have a little bit left. But I would really like this. I would definitely recommend. It's nice also that you can use it on your eyelids as a eyeshadow also. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 eyeshadow or a bronzer. I have my EOS lip balm. So sometimes I'll use the individual eyelash extensions that you can do by yourself. And so this is just the overnight. This makes it a little bit more sticky and last longer. And then this is the Bond and Seal glue. So I'll sometimes use these. You just put it on your eyelashes like mascara and then you just stick on the individual lash and then press it together. And it's super quick and easy. That is just the glue. I have the Laura Mercier eyeshadow, let's see, Caviar Stick Eye Color. This one is in the color Strapless. And this is nice because it's just an eyeshadow stick. So it just looks like this. And then you can just put it on your eyelids and you can either blend it with your finger or blend it with a brush. And it's super quick and easy. You don't have to think too much about your blush. It just gives a nice color in such a quick, short amount of time. This is the, we'll move on to, let's see here. Oh, I got a concealer. So this one is the NARS Radiant Concealer. This one is in the color Macadamia. And I really like this. I wanted to try it for the longest time. And so I finally bought it and I really like it. I would definitely repurchase it. I think I want to try another concealer just to try out. But this one is really nice. It blends really well and looks natural. A few of my brow products I'll just quickly go through. I have two of the Morphe brow pencils. One of them is the Micro Brow Pencil in the color Java, and the other one is the Definer Brow Pencil in Java. So this one's a little bit bigger of a pencil, and then this one's a very like micro small pencil tip. And then I have the Stila waterproof eyeliner. This one is in Intense Black, and I love this eyeliner. If you're trying to get a sharp wing, this is perfect because you can just make your sharp wing and then kind of fill it in as you go. but I really like this. This is the only eyeliner that I've used for years, and it's just one that I always want to keep in my makeup bag. I have my Kosas Clear Brow Gel. This one is Clear Lifting Treatment Gel, and I got this in, I think it was the Sephora birthday kit, and so I've been using that and I really like it. We'll move on to a few lip products. This is the Rare Beauty Lip Oil in the shade Delight, and then I have my MAC lipstick. This one is Cream in Your Coffee, and it's really pretty to layer the two, and so let me show you. I'm just gonna layer the Cream in Your Coffee. I'm just gonna do a little bit, not too much. So like that. That is the lipstick Cream in Your Coffee. And then I'm gonna put the Rare Beauty lip oil over the top just a little bit to give some extra shine. But I feel like these two products work really well together because they're of similar shade. But that is the lip. So that is with the MAC and then the Rare Beauty. This is my current go-to lip combo right now. Perfect. And then I have in my bottom section of my makeup bag, I have just a lot of like makeup brushes. So I got a Sephora makeup set. Let's see here. And it came with a few eyeshadow brushes. So one is a multitasker eye, and then a crease brush. This one is a brow brush. It came with a fluffy powder brush, and then the multi-usage face brush, and then a blush and bronzer brush. I feel like these are a good staple makeup brush set, and so if you're looking for one that just has a lot of the basics that you need for makeup, this is a really great set. I have a Morphe highlighter brush that I use, Sephora dual-sided bronzer and blush brush. Also, Real Techniques brush, and I'll use this for my setting translucent powder, so I like this just to be able to go under my eyes, and it's a little bit more precise with where you put your powder, and so the big fluffy brush, sometimes it just gets the powder all over, sometimes it gets in my eye, and so I like that this is a little bit more exact. I have my Merit brush. This is what I use to blend my concealer. I have a Morphe eyebrow brush, but I haven't used it yet, but this is a Morphe eyebrow brush. This is the Flawless like hair remover thing, so I'll use this for my upper lip, and then sometimes I'll do around my brows just to get any of the little baby hairs. I think I bought this from TJ Maxx for maybe like $15-20, and I really like it. It doesn't always get the little baby hairs, but I feel like it does the job enough. Getting your upper lip waxed hurts so bad, and so this is just a nice, quick and easy, painless way to get some of the hair and the peach fuzz. So that is that. That is everything in my makeup bag. I really want to get rid of some products and then buy some new products. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.